All right. Now maybe I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to have to refresh this. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. All right, let's see. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How about now? Why, oh, why can I not see my live? Dun, 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 dun. All right, well, let me go to my channel then and see if I'm live. Well, I don't know what the fuck. Good morning, LT. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my, let's see. Uh, Market Watch, live trading, safetrade.com. What's today's date? Oh, I don't know why my thing isn't working, but we'll get there one day, huh? Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Actually, accomplished quite a few things yesterday. Working from 4, so I was working from 3 yesterday morning until basically 11 last night on getting these signals correct for you guys for the upcoming rooms. I apologize. It looks like we're going to be right on time with the signals instead of early. Can you imagine I'm apologizing for that? Looks like we still will make the end of the month. Barely. We have our first full 2 months in of, almost full 2 months in of signal stuff. Got that 100% win rate each month now. I think I know we were 11 for 11 January, and I think we ended up being 13 for 13 in February. I'm not sure. I lost track. We're somewhere in the neighborhood of 22 signal calls, 22 wins, or 24 signal calls and 24 wins. I don't know. Somewhere around there. Market Watch. Dun, 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 dun. We have trouble saving your video. Retry. See? Something's up. Hey, I think YouTube's having some issues this morning. Well, anywho, as long as LT's here, life is good. Now, who's here? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, Botnator? What's up, El Cabano? What's up, Corey? Now, what do we have going on in YouTube? I think there's issues on YouTube. Robel, you made some money this morning. Oh, hold on. We got to get going. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Good morning, D Nice. Good morning, LT. 3 a.m. 27. Thank you, LT. Good morning, LT. Good morning, Robel. 2 of you. Well, you guys are nuts, but you'll probably be the ones making the money when this is all said and done. Good morning, good morning, good morning. These are my trades I have in from gold yesterday. Took forever to get into profitability. I was sound asleep when this happened. Actually slept. Well, for about 11. So that's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. Perfect. All I need. So yeah, so there you go. So those are the current trades open. Dun, 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 dun. Let me get all of these. I got to put up my thing. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. We'll go over those trades in just a second. First things first, I want to point out that this is a trademark protected, NDA protected, patent pending protected system. It's been recognized by the United States of America Patent and Trademark Office, and it actually has a trademark registration number here to me about the safety trade system, Class 41. As far as I know, it is the only Class 41 trading system in the world. If there's another one that's been trademarked, please let me know. Otherwise, I stand on this. What does that mean exactly? Well, you know, it's protected. Anyone tries to use any shit from it, I'll sue the fuck out of them. Already successfully done that a couple times, but they were idiots trying to go against the NDA. Good luck with that one. So, yeah, how exciting. But it does mean we're unique enough trading system to be granted this. So thank God. All right, now, oops, I closed one down. Make sure we lock in profit on these ones for a quick second. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Signal, call these out. Ha! All right, where are we at? Next thing, I am not a financial advisor, never claimed to be. Don't play one on TV, don't play one on here. Homie, don't play that shit at all. Can't stand it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So please type yes if you understand that I am not a financial advisor, never claim to be, never want to be, never will be. I am what's called a social media influencer. Yay me. Da, 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 da. I do have a store. We have overpriced merchandise in there, but it is extremely good quality. But it is very pricey. How about that for being upfront with you? Who else tells you that their merchandise is overpriced? Yeah, but I'm not honest. Right. I'm the most honest person you're going to meet ever in your life. But why are you, what? That's funny. Gee whiz. Uh-oh. Are we still live on YouTube? Hold on. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Let's see. I think we are. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. All right. Next up. We're going to make some call outs. Going to run through a whole bunch of things and I'll explain some trades for you. And then if anybody has any questions, we'll go over those things. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. US 30. All right, let's get started with gold since we're here. Gold 1 minute. Da, 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 da. Buy stop. Gold 5 minute was a buy stop. You're a little late getting in. Obviously, you should have listened to the signal that was called out yesterday. That's these two white lines right here. You'd have been in this trade for almost a day right now. You'd be up lots of good money, just like I am. Yeah, I'm not calling gold. You're too late. Da, 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 da. Let's see what's going on. ERUSD. US 30, SPX, NAS, gold. 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop, US 30. 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop, NAS. 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop, SPX. Looks like you still have time for SPX. Kind of, yeah, you do. I would play any 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour buy stop SPX, NAS, and US 30. If you wanted something a little faster paced than a snail, da 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 da. Oh, that was a beautiful SPX one. Watch. Buy stop NAS 100, 1 minute. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. If you guys are looking for a sell, 15-minute sell stop, all three indices. Let's go back to my little write-up from yesterday and see how we did. All right, official buy stops. Yeah, I like that. 15-minute sells. I'm not sure 15-minute sells hit yesterday. I'll go look real quick. These are 1 hour buy stops. Yeah, they worked out well yesterday. Made all kinds of money on those. The signal service. Boy, oh boy. Remember I told you guys hang in there when we get the little kinks worked out. It is 100% win rate. But I wanted better entries for you guys. So damn, I've been putting in some hours trying to get you guys to have better entries with those things so you can make it easier for you. All right. What's up, Peter P? YouTube not working. Yeah, I didn't think so. But Peter P's over there, Rebel's over there, and LT's over there. EURUSD 1 minute sell stop towards the blue line. Is it working or is it not working? Yeah, see, no, it shows it's working live on my end. Hey, D Nice, can you swing over a Botnator or El Cabana? Can you guys swing over to YouTube and see if it's working? And anybody on YouTube, how are you on there? I'm not sure it's working. It's good now. Well, thank you, Botnator. Peter P says, I had a good day yesterday. Thanksgiving. Nice. Oh, yeah, those signals kick fucking ass. People are loving them. Oh, my gosh, they're loving them. We're, yeah, kicking ass with those. But I'd like to prove it just because I want it to be, like, easier for you guys. It's still 100% accurate. I mean, it's kicking ass every fucking, every signal it's made, it's never lost. One signal didn't engage. Well, it engaged on 1 and 1, but we're not counting that. I always count 2. Well, anywho. But yeah, no, they're kicking ass. I agree with you, Peter P. Here now, it's working, says LT. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's acting up, though. It's kind of weird because I can't get it up on my own YouTube channel. Well, I quit my job. I'm going to go back this full time for so much. Nice, Peter P. Lord bless Peter P. and let him be successful and never have to go back to work again. Please, God. Dun, 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 dun. All right. EURUSD 1 minute. Towards the blue line. I don't think it's going to go there. It's going to go down a little further. I much rather prefer 5-minute buy stop EURUSD, 15-minute buy stop EURUSD, 1 hour buy stop EURUSD. Then if you had to push me, 4-hour sell stop, but I like the daily buy stop to the blue line. That's EURUSD, the opposite UDSHF. GBBJPY. We have trouble with GBJPY. You guys laugh. But of all the ones I'm having trouble coding to get going is EURUSD and GBJPY. I have oil down to the T. I have gold down to the T. We have US 30 NAS and XPX down to the T's. But damn, if GBBJPY and EURUSD are troublesome. They're not impossible. I'm still going to win because I never stop until I do. So fuck those idiots. But again, just a little odd that they're like that. That's all. 1 minute, GBP, JPY. No, I think it's a little late. This must be a sell stop somewhere. It was. Damn. 1 minute sell stop to the 5 minute blue line. Watch out for a ricochet. This is what you wait for it to see. Let GBP, JPY come down and touch it. Let it then hook back up, ricochet, and come back down again. That's what I'm calling for GBP, JPY. That's all. Bitcoin, 1 minute. Down, 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 down. No, 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 no. Bitcoin and Ethereum. La da 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 dee. Bitcoin and Ethereum. Look at it go to the roof. Well, there's nothing logical. Let's just take a look and see what we see. Bitcoin 1 minute buy stop. I'm sure you're way late. It was a 5 minute buy stop. It was a 30-minute buy stop. It was a 1 hour buy stop. It was a 4 hour buy stop. The daily one back here, this is what I told you guys to get in this last push, which was at 42,000. Oh, wow. And yes, I do own some Bitcoin. Now, if you knew it, why don't you own it? People are nuts in this world, I swear to God. We've been calling a buy stop on Bitcoin since it was $26,500 since last May. Well, Bitcoin and Ethereum run together. They're all the same. It's too late. You should have already been in this coin. I wouldn't touch either one at this point. Let it drop a little bit. Look for 1 minute sell stops eventually. They'll happen today probably. XRP. Well, why isn't it? Let's see with XRP. Oh boy. Was a 5 minute, too late. 30 minute, 30 minute, 30 minute. It was a 15 minute. It was a 15-minute, 1 hour buy, and it still is, but it's a little late. It's not as bad as Bitcoin and all those things. 4 hour buy stop. So the blue line already hit it. Daily sell stop, XRP, to the weekly blue line. Monthly buy stop, XRP. Yay. Little XRP. Thank God I'm recommending that since 31 cents. Been recommending Amazon since $90 a share, 91. I think it was $91 a share for Amazon. Amazonian. 1 buy stop. 5 minute. 15 minute. It's already been a 1 hour. Let it reform again. I'm not going to call Amazon. It's got to redo its shit before it goes again. It's going to hook down a little bit, do some consolidation, and go back up again, which Amazon's going to do. U.S. oil. $77 a share on the wall. Let's see. U.S. oil, boy, we got that shit down pat. You wait and see. You wait and see, my friend. 1 minute ricochet down back to the 5 minute blue line. It's going to come up, hook up, come here, hook back down, go to the 1 minute blue line. I know you guys probably want me to draw that out for you. Just, it's going to come up to around that, well, hopefully, to that red line and above. Put a sell stop in. When it does, it'll go back down to the blue line. That's a beautiful trade, actually, U.S. oil. Then be prepared. U.S. oil, after it goes down, it's going to be a minute. Chill, relax. Jeez. Somebody, matter of fact, it might be a big down. That'd be nice. Let me see this. 1 hour. It's going to arch up on the 1 minute, come back down, sell stop. Same with the 5 minutes. Going to do the ricochet on the 5 minutes. I really like that move. And then I guess a 4 hour daily buy. And that's U.S. oil. I'm not calling anything else out. All right. So how did we get into this trade? How gorgeous. Signal called out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Signal called out. back here, the yellow one was the gold signal. The white one was the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 signal. The gold signal it went up. You made money. And then it came back down, and I held them. All these trades, still going to hold them. Well, I closed one down. I might close 2 down. These are my trades. I shrunk it down so you guys can see things easier. Time in, buy, lot size for gold, price in for gold, and the 3 trades that I still have running right now. So the trades that you're looking at, were bought in here when the signal came out. I held them even though it went down a good bit too. I mean, we were like $700-800 down in each contract, but this is a really good size account, so I was okay. And then came back up, and this is what had me hold it. I'm going to show you exactly how I made these trades. Well, besides the signal calling them out, which is kind of a cheat sheet. Besides the signals, this is why I did it. How these white and yellow things came out. Okay, so these are trades. Let me go over here. Good morning, Manula. Thank you, Botnator. You're the best, Botnator. Appreciate it, sir. All right. So let's whip through it. We're going to go over how I traded this gold trade. And this is what we got. These are your regular rules. Same for the signals. The signals go through. Well, I could show you exactly what the signals go through. They go through right here from the Discord. In order to set your signals up, you go into your phone. You mute. Well, first of all, you mute any other Discords you have. This one is one of them. This is one of them. I muted it. I left this one. What's up, Estee? Unmuted so that it would send out signals. So this is what the first step I did. Then I went to my phone and unmuted all Discords alerts so I can get my alerts. And that's how I did it. If you guys can't figure that out, then Google it. It's your fucking friend. All right. So the signal room, last signal that went out was right here. Room 1, room 2, and room 3. Gold. Last signals were yesterday at 7:54 a.m. Oh, I'm sorry. Last signal for gold was yesterday at 5:16 a.m. And that was a buy stop. Buy stop, buy stop, buy stop. All tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So the signals come through the Discord. Okay? They come through at the rate of this. Tier 1 signals get 5 signals a month. Plus, if you join, well, heck, I might even give you the next month too to get in. I don't know. We'll see. Because I've been late. So I have been late, but I said these other rooms would be open by the end of the month. They will. I thought they'd be open last week. They weren't. Because I had to perfect what I had to perfect, and it's perfected, so we're all good. So how do I word this? Tier 1, if you join, definitely if you join before the end of the month, tier 1 is $150 a month. You get ERUSD, which has been a bitch to get done. You'll get a 5 signals from there included for free, GPB, JPY for free, US oil for free, and 1 Holy Grail trade eventually. But I don't want to talk about that, people, whatever. Tier 2 is $250 a month. You get 10, up to 10 signals. I can't control it if there isn't. There has been over 10 signals each month, though. Tier 3 is unlimited, and I guarantee you there's just going to be more and more of them because gold is open, but I guarantee we'll have gold upgraded. We're going to have oil open, GBB, JPY, and ERUSD will be coming up next. Anyway, and that's $350 a month unlimited. You have to have the sniper because you have to verify these trades at this time. So that's the signal rooms. So I took the signal that popped up here in gold and said, hey, Safe Trade Services announcing a possible trade, gold, buy, stop, do not enter the trade when you receive this message. Go to your charts and immediately follow your rules. There could be a second entry. Okay. So it said, go to my rules. I go over to my rules. I need to review these rules daily. Step 1, right here. And here's your step one. This is how you trade. There's only 2 steps. The rest are just kind of like hints on how to make sure you don't make a dumb move and you actually make money. Use the following symbols: US 30, SPX, and NAS on the 1 hour charts. If you have the sniper add-on. Oh, and please, for those of you who are thin-skinned, do not buy my system. I'm not the type of teacher for you. If you cry and get upset easily, I'm just not. One of the signals that I graciously called for you guys and humbly called, and only give God the credit, I made a manual call, and it was a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 signal. So I gave it to each every one of you free a couple of weeks ago. It didn't have the symbol in there. But tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 trades, or you follow the rules, and it says US 30, SPX, and NAS. And then, of course, that caused a tirade where the person ended up canceling everything and doing whatever. But I'm not here to baby you. Don't buy the system if you think I will. I will hold your hand. I will give you step-by-step instructions on what to do. But if you know yourself and you get offended easily by someone telling the truth, then be honest with yourself and don't buy the system. How's that for a hard sales job out there? Just don't get it. 7s, if anyone out there understands what I'm saying. 9s, if you don't. Good morning, Joe Dixon. Joe's like, what the fuck? He's telling us not to buy the system. Yeah, well, I don't want you to if you're easily offended. Da, 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 da. Good morning, Clean Eat Junkie. Thank you, Manuela. Thank you, LT. Thank you, Clean Eat Junkie. Thank you, Peter P. Because, yeah, I'm not here. Hi, Kevin. You can please review signal sent out on February 23rd. I don't know. We might be doing that now. I'm doing gold. Yeah, they all do amazing well. Isn't it crazy? Listen to the signals. Listen to the signals. All right. Well, currently I'm explaining gold. And I asked you to type a 7 SD and you didn't. So it's very, see, this is what I mean. That is extremely rude. Good morning, Shuki SCO. And I'm not here to coddle to anyone. I don't have to, thank God. I'm able here to be sitting here and tell you from my core beliefs exactly how I feel. And if Estee gets mad at me for saying, oh, well, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to be, I asked the question, please just answer it. And then, yes, I will look at what you're asking after I'm done with reading the gold trade for you. No worries, Estee, but I don't want, see how that exchange went between me and Estee? I spoke my mind. They understood. I understood. There was no disrespect meant on my side or theirs. So no foul, no harm. But there's other people that get very offended when I correct them or we have a misunderstanding about things. I just can't coddle everybody. I'm not going to waste my time coddling. I'm not trying to be mean. That's what I mean exactly by it. See, that was a normal human adult interaction. Everybody's happy, no big deal. I'll do what Estee asked. They did exactly what I was asking. It all works out. But again, if you're thin-skinned and you're listening to this, we get hundreds of people rewatching this on replay. Yeah, if you're rewatching this, don't buy my system if you're thin-skinned. Because I'm not here. I don't know. Just don't. Glad you guys understand that. All right. Next up. These are the rules. Step 1. If you have the sniper, do this. If you don't, do that. Blah, blah, blah. It tells you to go high, low. I'll show you in a second. It literally takes seconds to do this. The same rules apply to gold, by the way. The same exact rules apply to gold. And if there's a logo. So what we do is we go to the 1 hour chart. I'm going to go to the 1 hour chart. Oh, gorgeous. Okay. Matter of fact, hold on a second. We can go over here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Are we gold? Yep. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. 1 hour charts on the bottom. So let's take a look. Price, well, right here. Let's go down here. Price action does what it does. It came down, forming a buy stop on the 1 hour, which means this blue line pulled down and the pink line pulled down. So when they're, that's why I stayed in trade. When they're both down like this, the sniper is showing a down. We literally have to go ahead and go over. Morning, Tony. We literally have to go over to the 4 hour chart because we can't call a 1 hour trade when the blue line is low and the pink's high, but it's like in the middle. You can clearly see the difference right here. Down low, this is kind of in the middle. So now we have to kind of swing over to the 4 hour. That's all. This is how I read it. That's how I got into the trade. So now the 4 hour line, look at this shit. Woo! Blue line high, pink line low. Wow. So let's take a look. The gold trade was called out here. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and pop this one right here. And watch how fucking cool this entry is. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, baby. Look. And there's our re-entry right here. I told you in the rule it says look for the second time it happens. Blue line low, popped up. Blue line low, popped up. I mean, it was picture perfect. That's why I was willing to stay in the trade. Also to show you guys the win. But that's how it looked. Let's see how it looks combined. We'll put down the 4 hour down here. So it's actually a 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop. Let's see if our logos were formed and all that good stuff. I'll shrink this because it's much easier to see the logos when it's shrunk down like that. Watch. Booty dancer. Precious thought I wouldn't sing that on live. Yeah, right. Okay, so we're going to look at our lower time frame, either the 1 hour or the 4 hour. Price start below. It did, right down here. Price came up. Came back, retraced, came back, retraced, came back, retraced, came back, retraced. Came back yesterday, retraced. That is an up logo. Then we come over to here. This case, the 1 hour, or it could be the 15. Came down, made money, came down, made money. Came down, made money, came down, made money, came down, made money. Yesterday, came down, made money. This is yesterday, and then came up. I'm going to go ahead and say, yep, that is our logo on steroids for gold. Multiple times, over and over again, whenever it retraced up here, wherever it retraced down here, it made the buy stop, So the signal call out was here, clearly green, 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 red. And of course, there was a broken back, pop, up she goes. So we have our logo, we have the high-low separation, we have step 1 and step 2 completed. And that is gold. Was gold, is gold. Now I'm just holding on to my 2 little trades here. I'm going to sell. I have 3. I'm going to sell 2 of them, leave one open. And there you go. So that's how the trade went. I still say it's going to keep going up. Well, it's going to, hold on, let me be clear. You're going to see this reload. You're going to see price come down. This is going to come down to the pink again, to the bottom. It's going to hook and come back up again. Once it forms this all over again, I'll get in again. But right now, all of you should close down your trade and leave one open. So these are the trades I currently have. 3 of them left right here. I'm going to go ahead and close down 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and leave the 1 open. I'm going to mark that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let me change this over here just for a split second. I don't really want to. Some accounts I'm okay with you guys seeing values of. Other accounts, I'd rather not. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. We have 1 trade open right now. Let me lock that in, and I'm going to lock in profit, and then I'm going to let this one run. I don't know if we'll survive this next pullback or not to be able to keep it open, but we're going to try. We're going to lock in just a little bit of profit right here. Oh, yeah, that should be. Yeah, that should give it enough breathing room because it should come down on the 15. I hope it doesn't come down on the 30-minute or the 1 hour again. I'll get tapped out in profit, but that's okay. All right. So back to it. One trade's open now on gold, locked in profit. Now, the signals, when they call these out, let's go over to what did they want? They wanted NAS. Hey, Kevin. I was waiting for the price to retrace to the 1 hour yellow line. Hey, Kevin. 1401 on February 23rd. So let's see. 1401 on February 23rd. Let's go to the 15-minute. I'm assuming they're talking about the 15-minute at this point. 15-minute 1 hour trade. February 23rd. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, geez. This is one of the problems. Oh, is it this one right here? Yeah. 1400. Oh, my gosh. What a gorgeous trade. Ho, 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 ho. That is a retracement. What do you mean? This is a perfectly placed, perfectly timed. Holy shit. Let's go over this one. Hell fucking yeah. Are you sure that's the time? Because I don't even know why you would doubt this trade. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Now, these shouldn't be Pepperstone. These should be, well, I digress. Oh, this is what he said. He's worried about that. Hold on. Let's go to the 1 hour down here and see. No, this is a retracement. Wait. Whoa, hold on. Are you still here? Who is that? Este? Este. Yo. Este Slaughter. Lauder? Whoa. Some confusion. No. The trade that was called. Okay, let's start with the rules. Okay, rule number one. Step one. Is the blue and the pink separated at this time on more than one symbol? NAS is separated. Okay. Yeah. SPX is separated and US 30. Bingo, boppo, bango. Look what's doing. I don't know what retracement you want. Let's take a look. Hold on. Is that the 23rd? I have no idea. Yeah, this is the 23rd. Right. 1400, 1500 right here. 1300. Okay. So this is what it means by a retracement. Price starts up, told to come up. I'm just going to use this one. Came back here, retraced, and went up. That's the trade on US 30. Let's take a look at SPX if it did the same thing at the same time. Yep, just about. There it is again right there. And then NAS. Okay, so step one, 100%, all three, you rarely get this, by the way. All three indices did the exact same thing. Everybody see that? Yes or no? Este, especially you. Very proud of you for being up, by the way. Dun, 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 dun. In case you guys didn't catch it, I put in from about 3:30 yesterday morning until about, it was 3 to 11. So what is that? 12 hours and another, what's 3 to 11? 8 hours? I put in a 20-hour day getting all these signals ready for you. Okay, Shuki, Tony, Este, LT. Cool. All right, so that took care of our retracements. Now look at the call. See, it's amazing, and I'm going to improve this, by the way. It's amazing. Yeah, so 8-ish plus the 12 hours is 20 hours, over 20 hours of coding or me figuring out what to code yesterday. Just saying. Oh, it's luck what he does. No, I put in 21 hours a day in the chart yesterday. I work. I can't do it. I used to put in an additional 15 hours of charting on top of working. Well, there's only 24 hours a day. I would sleep 1 or 2 hours a day back then. That's how I figured out the system, just so we're clear. All right, so the next thing, since we're talking about retracement, this is just golden. Matter of fact, we can tweak this a little bit. It's a little late on the entry, but watch. This is NAS. I'll use NAS as our bell kind of. Price started under, came up, retraced before them. It retraced right here on the 15-minute. That is step number 2. Let's take a look at SPX. Almost, look at that shit, virtually identical, and US 30 identical. Okay, so does everybody see there was retracement on the 15-minute also? 7s for yeses, 9s for nos. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, Lady Fox? Good morning. Sevens. Nice. Okay. So, I mean, you rarely get as good a trade as this in our business, where they all 3 are lining up, all 3 doing perfect, and the signal service caught it. So here we go. So we have our retracements. It's literally, you don't understand how good these calls are. Whew. You have a blue line pullback against a non-pullback. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. You have it once. You have it twice. And you have it 3 times. Meaning, oh, well, NAS did pull down with it, but SPX and US 30 didn't. So 2 out of 3. Still, this blue line pullback, you can't miss. This was a give me trade. This was a literal, I'm going to give you money on this trade. That's what this was. Literally a gimme trade. So I hope everyone that's watching learns from this trade. Estee, does that make sense to you now? The signal's so good, it sees the pullback and calls it for you. The signal service, the brand new signal service that is like 24 out of 24 or 22 out of 22. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'll tell you in a couple of days. My eyes deceive me, right? That's why you have to replay this. You should have a separate computer running on record through Ice Cream Recorder that literally only watches the charts. And if you have this open properly, you should have at least NAS and US 30 open, or NAS and SPX open on your charts. That way you can see it and repeat it over and over and live on a recording. TradingView has a replay. No, you need to record it on a recorder like Ice Cream Screen Recorder. I don't own it. I don't have any stock in it. I just know that motherfucking thing's fantastic. Fantastic. So yes, everyone, do you understand? I should go over those rules for you too. If you record your sessions, if your trading is worth doing, it's worth recording. Period. You're welcome, Estee. See, Estee asked me something. We had a little immediate little challenge there, or whatever you want to call it. It was corrected. I came back, answered the question, and everybody's happy. The person in the email that I'm referring back to got butt hurt when I corrected that person to go ahead and follow the rules. And then they end up canceling the signal service. That doesn't hurt me. That hurts you. Canceling the sniper. That doesn't hurt me. That hurts you. Canceling the signals or the scanner service. That doesn't hurt me. That hurts you. I don't understand people. Oh, she's going to show me a thing or two. Okay, let me be clear. I may not reach every one of you. Bree and I may not reach every one of you. Okay? We may not. The facts are 1/3 will be unsuccessful with system, 1/3 will break even, then get successful with system, and 1/3 will be successful from the get-go. Those are just general numbers of people joining anything. I don't know exactly what mine are. That's probably close to what it is, although I think we have more people winning than that, but whatever. So we may not reach every one of you, but We're honestly giving you your best chance at succeeding at trading. I believe that in my heart and soul. I've been through other gurus. I've been through other coaches. I've been through other experts. I've been through other systems. Lost $26,500 learning all their bullshit. I just can't stress it enough. We are your best chance at succeeding in trading. Anybody watching this later, right? Because no sane people are up at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Literally, if you can't succeed with my system, I don't know what, I'm not going to say there's no hope for you, but I am going to say that we're your best chance at succeeding at trading to be consistently profitable. I know I'm not going to reach each and every one of you. I know because I corrected the person in the email that they were so upset that they canceled their stuff. Do you guys understand? That doesn't hurt me. We've got dozens of people joining it every day, right? Or more. Hell, oh, fuck. Last year when we were in Vegas, we were having, I don't even know, 30, 40, 50 people a day join. So yeah, just because you get butt hurt because you're thin-skinned and you're wrong and you can't accept it and you close things, that doesn't hurt us. It hurts me because I'm trying to reach you. I'm trying to help you. I don't know what to tell you. You've always been clear about. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. That's correct. I don't know what more I can do, Tony. It's like I tell people not to get systems if they're thin-skinned, easily hurt, if they can't follow simple instructions. And yet people buy the system, they're thin-skinned, get easily hurt, can't take it when I criticize them or correct them. It's not even criticizing. I'm not here to be mean to you all. I'm here to help you all learn my system so you can make demo money. That's what I'm here to do. Thank you, Tony, for being so forthright. Does that mean that we're going to reach every one of you? Nope. I'm trying desperately to reach out and every one of you. Matter of fact, this signal call was so damn good, I was shocked about it, and I'm still not happy with it because we're going to tweak it a little so that we can have a little better entry. Because I don't want anyone missing the signals and the trades. Kevin, you're insane. You're going to prove something that's 100%. Yep, already doing it. That's why I put in a 20-hour day yesterday. All right. So anywho, the signal service called out a trade so good it's hard for some people to believe, I guess. Perfect call. Perfect trade. Oh, it didn't keep going up. You watch. Watch this. The people are going to be, I haven't received one of these, but I used to. It only went up 121 pips on NAS, Kevin. That's all it did. US 30. Yeah, Tony, you're going to laugh your ass off on this. Oh, I've had these emails for. It only went up from 215 pips on US 30. It only went up. Why didn't it keep going up? I think you can see the trade coming and you have so much time to system. I know. You can see the trade coming for hours. Look, it's forming. Let's go into Peter's point here. Watch. This right here. So say you can't see the future because no one can except for my indicators which predict the future with 100% accuracy. As you guys now know, after watching me for 2 years on YouTube and TikTok. Watch. Right here. This is what Peter's saying. Literally. These are all, let me zoom in some more. These are all 15-minute candles. Look at how many 15-minute candles. I'm going to pause it right here. So look, price is coming down. 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. It's forming our buy stop, forming our sniper. 15, 15, 15, 15. All those little things are candles. Well, actually, they're price action units, but whatever. Look, there it is. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Buy stops placed. Boom, 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 boom. Up she goes. Now, I can't help it if someone's greedy and they don't think 200 pips on a trade is enough. Oh, I've heard it. You've been in the business as long as I have. You've heard everything. Excuse me. 200 pips is not enough in a trade. The average professional is lucky to make 10 pips in a day, and only 64% of professionals make 10 pips. But no, 200 pips isn't enough. It should have kept going up. I kept my trade open and I lost money. Oh, Lord. And people wonder. Anywho. Oh, God. We have rules about that, by the way. All right, let's finish going over the rules and let's try that on for size. So step 1, obviously handle. Step 2, obviously handle. Y'all said you understood that. That's easy. Now we go on to, if you need help, please go to the following before emailing us. Any questions? All of our successful members do this themselves. So if you need any help, go to your rules. It's hard, Tony. I make it sound easy and I make it look easy. Well, because I've been doing it for over 2 years on TikTok and a year and a half on YouTube. But yeah, it takes time. So before emailing Bree and I, go to your rules. Go to the Discord. Ask your question in the learning room. What do you know? There's a learning room. This is what the person got offended at. Go to my YouTube channel. Watch a few videos. See if you can find your answers. Attend an advanced training sessions every other Monday at 2:15. Ask your questions on any of my daily lives if it's a group question. Google as your friend. Use it. If all that fails, please send it nicely worded. Okay, 7s, if you guys understand that you just can't go willy-nilly. We literally had a gentleman say, hey, I can't log into Discord. Can you help me? Discord is not working properly. You have to go to Discord and ask them. You can't ask us that question. Thank you, Tony, for the 7s. All right. How to trade. How to exactly trade a signal. How to exactly trade a bullshit wick where they scammily spike price up before they drop it. Scammily. Anywho, that is actually a video for you. This is your trades. It tells you to wait for a half circle. It tells you what to do. But I'm making the signals so, and here's your outstanding number of pips you should take. Don't be greedy. Pigs get slaughtered. I tell you. Okay. Trade profit, trade Andrew for demo only. It tells you how to do that. Nice adverb. I know, right? I created that one, I think. Must watch this video over and over again until you understand it. That's the lady who we helped, Frida. W's and M's, and choose only one best symbols, do's and don'ts. Okay? Trading rules specific. You can't share anything, obviously. Always trade the 1 hour, 15-minute. Keep checking for the 5-minute because they'll happen first because the order in which safety trades happen. There's a structure to the market. So many of you think there isn't, there is. You may open one more than safety trade at a time, but don't get suckered in to the higher time frame. It'll be the lower one first. How do you know when safety trade finishes? We have it. Eventually, our H&H scanner will have the 15, 30 seconds. It's coming. Where can you get the scanner? Where can you get the sniper? Where do you put your stop loss? I tell you that. And this is one of the things you guys don't understand. If the stop loss is ever hit, take the L, then reevaluate the trade. Is still valid. Re-enter by placing another sell stop. This A rule right here is extremely important. I hope you all catch this and understand this. I skim over it a lot of times because we barely get the L's, but it will happen. Well, hopefully with a new code that's coming, it won't. But it can happen. But it's the same trade, so you go back and you'll make more money than you lost. If that ever does happen, I'm counting that as a win, but that's never happened. We never took an L. We've only won on the trades. Correct. Above it. and well above it too. Give it room to breathe. If you're having trouble with your stop losses, you should be trading SPX and not NAS or US 30. If you're having trouble with the stop losses, you're risking too much. You should be able to drop in a 20 pip stop loss on SPX, and you'll never hit a 20 pip stop loss on SPX. If you put a 20 pip stop loss on US 30, you'll probably hit in 1 second. So there's a difference on that. Try to open up 2 or more demo trades at one time. Take your profit, move the other one to break even like you saw me do today live. Try not to trade between any news times, 8:15 to 8:45. It'll call out to trades. You can make shit tons of money, but no, none of you are, probably a handful of you are ready for that. You will master my system by teaching it to people. Until you teach it someone, you'll never understand what that means. You will master my system by teaching it. I'm not going to get into that, but it's true. It's how you master anything. Start teaching it. Even if you're wrong, teach it. Teach it again. Teach it again. Teach it again until you start getting it right. You'll get it. Want to increase your learning from months to weeks? Record every session. I was talking about that earlier. You must unlearn everything you thought you knew about trading. The people have a heart attack when it comes to this one. People have a heart attack. Oh, you can't tell me that support and resistance doesn't work. You can't tell me that, whatever, doesn't work. Look to the left, ascending, descending wedges, candle, naming of candle and candle patterns, blah, 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 volume and VWAP and block trading. Yeah, I can. I can tell you that less than 1% of day traders are actually profitable. Google it. That is a Google quote, by the way, right there. So you have to unlearn all that bullshit. That's why I say the system is made for beginners, because the beginners don't have all that stupid, dumbass shit in their brains. So they don't get cluttered up. Most important rule of them all, always thank God and do good with your profits. Boop. What's left? Oh, beginner stuff. I'm not going to go over that. And what I do every day to trade properly, get up, sat in my bed, thank God. Sometimes I do it while I'm laying in my bed. Second, I'm going to do all my Wim Hof now at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not doing that first, but I will do it next. I look at my H&A scanner. I look at my rules. I printed them. I read them over and over again every day. I go to the charts and I look for my 1 hour logo. And that's exactly how I trade. Oh, well, you have special things. You do this, you do that. God. Even own family members drive me bonkers sometimes. They can't follow the fucking rules. All right. I think we're all set. Look at this, just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. By the way, you're in the money on those 15-minute buy stops. You're in the money. Well, on the 1 hour buy stops too. Oh, I didn't go over that. Whenever there's a call out like there was that good one that was being talked about a second ago over here, the other day, this one, you should be looking, is there a better entry on the 5-minute? Is there a better entry on the 15-minute? Is there a better entry on the 30-minute? And by better I mean, where can you get in with the lowest line? If it's the 15-minute, awesome. If it's the 5-minute, take it. If it's the 30-minute, take it. That's in the rules too, so I just want to point that out. We are Stan ambassadors. People, well, Kevin, I can't help it. We're pretty good at what we do. Bree's excellent at what she does. She's got the best customer service out of any place you've ever dealt with. We beat Target. We beat Walmart. We beat everybody out there. Bree is better than. She responds to your emails at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, midnight. Me? I would tell y'all to F yourselves and write back in a correct time period. Bree responds to you always, all the time. A+ service. Can't speak highly enough. So because we do that, and because the system is pretty good and actually works, we have we have 3 stores with Stan. They asked us to be senior ambassadors. We are Stan ambassadors, which means our store at one time was a top 50, if not a top 20 store with them. We make a lot of money in what we do. Let me be clear. We have 3 totally optional add-ons. The scanner room is $50 a month. Unbelievably effective. I don't even know. I am going to pause here. Normally I don't. But for 50, I just got to show you the marvel that Keith has created. This right here, all of this, all of the indices, all of the gold, you can pick any of these 2 rooms, all Forex pairs, all 8 times. You see it's trading right now. This is $50 a month. You overcharge for things. For the most, look at it. .us, these are cryptos. New one, 1 minute buy. Neo, look at them all. Look. It's like Christmas every day. Whether you trade these or not, you can learn that XRP bit, which it's XRP versus bit. I don't have no idea Bitcoin. BS1, you can go look to see if this is because this is trading 2 time frames. Learn, use this as a learning tool for $50 a month. Check these things out. I don't understand. You're too expensive, Kevin. This is too much money. All stocks, all 55 major stocks. You can build your own scanner too to have whatever you want on there. Look right here. Inactivity on YouTube, on TikTok. Oh, they're funny. TikTok hates it when we go over an hour. I don't know why they're like that. They never used to be like that, actually. I could talk for hours and hours. Because we got more coming, TikTokers. I'm going to be on for 4 or 5 hours every morning when we get to Vegas. So anywho, top 10 rooms, Forex, cryptos, just look at it. New, DOT, EOS, buy stop, sell stop, XMR. Again, even if you don't trade DOT, I don't even know what the fucking EOS is, right? You can still learn from this. So the most technologically advanced scanner in the history of trading is $50 a month. I'm telling you right now, that is extremely cheap. That is one of our totally optional add-ons. The sniper add-on. Let's talk about that. I've been using it all morning long because I will never trade without it again. That's that pink and blue line I keep referring to. So for $575, you get everything above that right here. Green, red, green. It's a buy stop. If you want extra confirmation that it's a buy stop, you want to get the sniper. And I would strongly, even if you had to sell things you had to have or whatever, you do what you do. You're grown adults. I know what I would do. I would have found a way to afford $150 a month. And if you forced me to choose between everything, I would get the sniper. And you need the sniper in order to get the signal tiers anyways that I'm not going over. We already went over that. These are all optional add-ons. You do not need them. People have a hard, you can clearly see what a buy stop is without it. If you're doing great with, so this is a great example. Clean juice. Anybody out there ever hear what a clean juice is? Probably why they're out of business. Thank you, Estee, for saying that. I appreciate that. Because honestly, I want each and every one of you to succeed, but I'm not going to baby and coddle you. That's not how I was taught to succeed. So no one knows what a clean juice is. Holy shit. No one knows of the clean juice franchises. No one? Does anyone know what it is? Good morning, Mark Tar. And I'm glad we were able to amicably resolve the situation this day. So no one knows what clean juice is. Damn, well, that'd be the problem. Like super greens. Clean Juice is a franchise that is has Tim Tebow as their, well, had, I don't know if they still do, has Tim Tebow as their spokesperson. They make fresh juice and different foods, right? And they were expanding and they were growing. But what happened was not enough people supported clean juice. Me and Bree couldn't do it on our own. So they had to close, I think it was 23% of their, not here in London. Right. They're not here anyway. They lost 55 of their stores because people wouldn't support them. I'm glad you helped me out. Yeah, yes, they. So, because people wouldn't support the clean juice franchises, they end up having to close over 50 of them. They only had like 120 something left. So, not good news for clean juice. But I love the place. I love clean juice. Absolutely fantastic. I spent my money there. When we're in Vegas, we go every day to clean juice. Every day. So when I ask you if you're doing great or well with the system and you can afford it to support us, what does that mean? That would mean put your money where your mouth is, where your beliefs are. If you believe in the system and it's helped you, only if it's helped you. If you're struggling, then please don't pay $50 a month. Don't. The system works without it. Please don't put yourself in more of a financial burden. But if you can afford it, or if you are doing well with the system, then spend $50 a month on the scanner. Why? Because you're putting money where your beliefs are. Because I refuse to not be compensated for my time and Bree's time. I think what we earn is a reflection of exactly what value we provide. And we earn a shit ton. And I thank God for it every day. But make no mistake about it. And some person out there got offended. But I'm learning now, they don't call them first emotionally smashing people. They call them first responders because they respond to the situation calmly and thought-provokingly. I like that when I learned that. So from now on, when there's haters out there and they're flowing and spewing their hate through emails or wherever, and there's only one or two, about every 6 months someone flares up. Well, the reality is your lack of education on the system saying that, oh, you charge too much for $50 a month scanner rooms couldn't be further from the truth. So it offends me, and I would smash the person to the ground. Now it's like, you're just a silly person that doesn't know anything. So I just leave it at that. And then the sniper, I don't want to get started. It's just a good value. If you can afford it and you're doing well, I can't force you to do it. Please do it. And if you have a renewal come up, just go to the website and buy the system. Okay? That is a shame. It was a great place. All right. Now, great news coming up. I think me and Keith will be done coding today. Well, he does all the coding because he's it. He is the coder, the master coder, the best coder I've ever seen. It's super nice, man. We met over the weekend. Me and Bree met him and his lovely girlfriend and had a great time with them. Well, she was a little under the weather. I feel horrible for that. But, you know, we were able to go out to eat and stuff. It was fantastic. Just very nice meeting Keith. First person I've ever met that was part of the system. It was Keith Palmer. So we had an awesome time this past weekend. We just had a blast. It was unbelievable. He's such a good, kind man, fucking beyond genius intelligence, cares passionately about the system just like me and Bree do. Just a good fella. He's honestly, God blessed us when he approached me asking me something. I thought it was a bit scammy. Something in me led me to say, hey, you could trust this fella. So I did. And then, wow, he's created the scanners, the scanner rooms, the sniper, the signal service that you all have. That's all because of Keith Palmer. Obviously, he only can code what I give him. So obviously, it's based on my work. But I'm just saying that he puts how's he word it? Puts my brain into websites or something. It's kind of funny. So whenever you see Keith Palmer, make sure you thank him. Da, 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 da. All right. Da, 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 da. I don't know what else we can go over this morning. I called out everything I can call out. I told you how the gold trade went out from the signal service, how to play it, how it went. I showed you how I'm still in one. I think I'm still in one. Hold on a second. I showed you how to do the trades also from the signal. Yeah, we're still in. Morning, Joanna Webley. Good morning. Just finishing up now, Joanna. Anybody on TikTok have any questions? I'm going to head over to YouTube for a minute. Yes, we have a YouTube channel. You can go over there and join that if you'd like. If no one has any questions on TikTok, I'm going to close it down. See you guys. I can talk freer over on YouTube. So I'm heading over to YouTube. YouTubers, any questions for me? Before I go, any questions, comments, concerns? Speak up now so you don't try to send us an email where it kind of gets you in trouble. And by kind of, I mean it gets you in trouble. Don't email unless you go through those 6 ways of not emailing us first, please. Dun, dun, dun. I will be coming on longer and longer in a few months when we're in Vegas for a few months. I will be staying on for hours, and I'll be staying on till at least 10:30 every day. I'll get you all through the 8:30 news every day, starting soon. Alignment of the time frames. Okay, Tony, sounds good. Which will be next Monday at 2:15, sir. Thank you for that. All right. Well, guys, have a great morning. If I don't get totally engulfed in the signals, getting them coded, I will be on later today. If I do get engulfed in the signals, I won't be on later today. So there's that. All right. Take care. God bless. Talk to y'all later. Oh, that went well this morning. Yay.